Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back to The Witcher 2? Yes, we are back. I just finished the game, and I've given you all my thoughts at the end of the game, so I'm not going to repeat those, but amazing. Here we are. I'm going to go through this last section in order to experience some of the other sides of the choices that I didn't choose. And it's going to be, obviously, a new perspective, and I'm kind of intrigued about that. So, instead, right now, instead of going to save Triss, we are going to head towards Roach and see if we can find Anais. We know that he finds Anais on his own, regardless. But I want to see now how it goes if we have a hand in that. And also, what's going to happen with Triss. Like, I have no idea what to expect from that, because if we don't go and save her, does she still make it out? Or, like, I have no idea. So, we're going to find out. That being said, there were a couple of, there's actually, I think, 3 or 4 different decisions that I can make on the way here, and so I am going to do that.
Get out of there!
I think I have everything I need for weaponry. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're good. We're gonna head down and see Roach now, and experience this.
Brigitte Papperbrock. She gave me some pretty good leads.
Tell me.
Baron Kimbold hired some thugs to murder the royal bastards.
Son of a bitch. Foltest never trusted him. Turns out he was right not to.
It was Count Maravel who kidnapped Anais. He wanted to hand both children over to the Nilfgaardians, but Busi was killed.
Damn it all. Radovid is one thing, but Nilfgaard. When I get my hands on Maravel...
You won't. I delivered the evidence against both of them to Natalis, but the constable decided to ask Kimbold for help and arrested Maravel.
Wise. There will come a time for Kimbold as well, but Maravel needed to be removed immediately. A traitor is a traitor. They should take off his head. Can we go?
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Dethmold is a dead man.
I'm guessing you don't have a plan.
In fact, I do. We need to kill Dethmold and rescue the royal child.
You never did like playing it by ear.
I learned from the best.
Cool,
See that?
okay.
Dethmold's put up that magic barrier again. Apparently not a single sound seeps through.
I dread to think what he's doing inside.
These are the guards
Why
from
you
Foltest
here?
camp.
We have business with Dethmold.
The sorcerer is busy. No one's to disturb him.
Recognize me?
Should we?
Of course you should, unless you don't care about being promoted.
Who are you?
Finger wag.
Now!
Wow. The best of the best.
This is my banquet. I don't want any unwanted guests.
You always wonder sometimes
Quickly, up top!
how these guards that they find are so incompetent. Whoa.
Help me up!
I should have known coming with Roach would be tons of murder. That's pretty impressive.
The low road's yours. I'll take the walls.
Alright. I can handle that.
Close that cursed gate!
Maybe. I wanted to try these. What is it here? Dragon Stream?
Hang on, I've nearly unblocked it.
No, there's another bomb that I wanted to try. This one. Let's try that out. Yeah, see, that works great.
Tighter! Tighter! Defend the passage!
Oh, I can just pull them off here. That's probably way easier. Whoa, we got a mage up there. Come on, knock him off.
Unit 2! Block the passage!
Oh, Dethmold's apprentice.
I killed them all.
Hello.
He'll pay dearly.
Commandos could use some work.
Ready, Geralt.
Okay, he's done, so I guess he didn't expect me to finish these guys off so fast. Where's...
Hurry
Over
up,
here,
you
you
cunts!
Jeez.
You're dead meat! Send for reinforcements! Block that swine! Man your positions,
Alright,
you
take
whore
note.
sons! Close ranks!
It's so weird that sometimes the group finisher doesn't trigger and sometimes it does. I'm really not sure what's causing it, but...
Close ranks! Tighter! Tighter! Defend the
I've got a
passage!
crossbow, Geralt. Leave them to me.
For the king!
they're inside my bubble right now, Roach. Just 1 second. And I've already got adrenaline.
Forward! Attack! At them!
See, again, maybe it's because they have shields?
We're
For
doing well,
heads
Geralt.
Get him!
Oh, man. I'm actually a bit nervous about my health here. And as long as they come in here, I'm okay with it.
Vernon, watch out. Wall's clear. I'm coming over to you.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
Oh, yeah. Get me in there. Nope. Thanks, Roach. Finally. Come on now. Okay. They are down.
Say your prayers!
Don't like that very much. Defeat the apprentice with no help. No. I'll take out the commando. Maybe? That didn't work at all. Alright. Yeah, you better get out of here. He doesn't like any of his spots. Oh, okay. Let's get some vigor back here. You can go. You can go out there. There we go. Well, some of the magic's wearing off.
What's he doing in there? Sounds like he's awfully busy.
Oh, come on.
It is. I'll have to interrupt.
I would love to potion up right now, but it's not gonna happen, I guess.
strangely quiet in here.
I can hear him.
Hensel, no way. Wow. I didn't. That's crazy.
There is one crime that all civilizations consider irredeemable and unforgivable. Regicide. Transgression of laws both human and divine. A blow to the vital organs of society. That is why those in power create bloody havoc and wallow in it. They are never punished. Not subject to moral judgments, they stand above the law. Henselt's blood now stains Roach's hands and mine. I could have stopped him, but I didn't want to. Now Henselt is a cold corpse, and the blue stripes in the world beyond are laughing.
Okay, that's awesome. Now can I? No, I still can't. That is really unfortunate. Who's behind him? Is he putting on, like, blush or something?
Did you see Radovid's retinue? I swear the snot-nosed lad thinks he's king of the world.
Oh, is he oh.
He should never have shown up here after the recent events in Redania. Honestly, if he grows to be another Vizimir, I hope he ends up like the first. And those robes of his, did you see? All right, there's time for one more. Pants off.
That I didn't see coming.
You've broken my arm! You've broken my arm! Do you know it's worth, you son of a bitch?
Now it's worth shit like the rest of you.
What do you want? I'll give you anything.
You can't give back what you took from me. Cutting off your balls and slitting your throat will have to do.
Whoa. Whoa! Oh my god!
You reap what you sow.
Whoa! Oh, I don't know if that was totally necessary.
Time to free Foltest's daughter.
Wow. That was extremely brutal. What's in here? Dethmold's wand. Forgotten Fran's sword. Interesting. Look at that. That's pretty nice. Freeze plus 20 and a vigor slot. Chance of instant kill. Chance of regen. That's pretty awesome. With a couple of Ixith runes or Iskith. That could be pretty great. If I go back through, then maybe I will actually use it. And then just a general weapon. Let's just throw this on here just to see. Oh, wow. That's cool.
Have mercy! He forced me!
Are you all right? I am Vernon Roach of Temeria. This is Witcher Geralt.
She's terrified.
If Dethmold touched her, I'll kill the son of a bitch all over again.
What'll you do with the child, Vernon?
I made an arrangement with Radovid, and Vernon Roach always keeps to his word.
So be it. Let's go.
Don't be afraid. I was your father's soldier. I'll not let anyone harm you.
Listen to how different he is with children. Like, he's so, like, compassionate. Which is strange to hear from him.
Looks like someone's provided an escort.
In the name of King Radovid, we demand that you hand over the child of Louisa Lavalette.
Shame you didn't show up earlier.
Pay heed to whom you're talking.
Pay heed to the corpses of those who were impolite to us.
You're lucky Radovid told us to stay calm.
I'll be sure to thank him personally for that.
Beware of Radovid, Vernon.
Rest assured, I'd never forgive myself if the heiress to Foltest's throne came to any harm.
Don't ever take your eyes off her. I wouldn't be surprised to learn Radovid had a hand in Lucy's death.
Anything's possible. Anais is Temeria's last chance for ultimate independence. Freedom will come sooner or later.
There we go. So that's the thing, is you can't really trust her with anybody.
Geralt, damn it, stop wandering around.
Okay.
Suppose Radovid asks you to serve the Redanian crown.
Not impossible. What would you suggest?
I always advise caution when dealing with cannibals.
Funny, I've always had the upper hand when dealing with
I'm trying to play out in my mind how this is going to end up with Roach having Anais. Because that's what happened when I made the other choice to go and help Triss, but...
I can breathe easier now that the scumbag is dead.
Revenge unburdens you of your past, but it also affects your future.
Kingmaker. Okay. And now we have to join the deliberations. Okay, I see. So we've got 3 more things to use here. Let's get second level vigor. And I think I just went into the end of the path here. Let's grab vitality, 150. And then adrenaline through sword blows, 30. There we go. I'm wondering with the extra combat if it's possible that I'll hit the level 35. I doubt it, but... Okay, now I'm gonna go make some of these Igsith runes, or Iskith? I cannot pronounce it. The runes.
Oh.
Let's see if I have... Okay, I need a lot more Necker Hearts, and I do not think that I have that many, if any, left.
And burn your...
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Let's see here. Nah, I only have 1. So that's not gonna help me. I might just have to buy them from him.
The audacity!
And the bat!
Okay, so what I could do is... Let's see his enhancements here. Oh, he doesn't even have any of them. Maybe the other guy does.
Likewise, the frog.
No. Okay. Maybe the guy in the middle? The eccentric individual? There we go. Okay. Oh, they're so pricey, though. Wow. Okay, maybe that's not the best thing to do. And I sold all my other ones, so... It's really not economically feasible at this point to do it. Unless he sells Necker Hearts. Which doesn't look like is the case. Alright, well... I'll have to stick with the sword that I have, then. The Forgotten Vran sword is pretty awesome, though. If I just... Even just looking at...
Going somewhere.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Just chill. Yeah, I guess I could buy a bunch of, like, cheaper runes.
Hey there.
Just to have, and it might even make it better anyways. The bleeding I don't think is that huge of a deal right now. what's over here? Okay, so I could just go straight damage. I can grab a couple of the sun runes. And then I'll grab one Iskith. Let's see. By time. 2 sun, 1 Iskith I could do, or I could try to sell enough to try and get another Iskith rune. Oh, that's right, because that's the cost for all of them. So, there we go. Good times. Well, now I have 2 extra sun runes, not a big deal. So let's throw these on here. I really like that it gives me the vigor slot. That's a huge bonus. So now let's take a look at this thing. 61 to 67, which is ridiculous. It's not as much damage as the Dancer, but that extra vigor slot is huge. The vitality regen matches. Chance of instant kill is nice, and the freeze. I'm gonna rock this one. And call it a day.
Begging for more?
Now we'll head to the deliberations and see how this pans out. Oh. Apparently in The Witcher 3, they've removed the rolling animation.
Even the Nilfgaardians have graced us with their presence.
So far, no trips.
This will be a great moment. Ready?
Let's get this done.
Temeria is internally divided. As Constable of Temeria, I'm in no position to speak for the whole country regarding the Council and the Conclave. I am honored to speak on Temeria's behalf before this esteemed body. But I'm only the Constable. I cannot be sure some Baron won't cancel my signature in a week.
What's your point, Constable?
I lack my country's support regarding the Council and the Conclave. Neither do I intend to seek the crown, for I've lesser blood in my veins. And as a soldier, I know my place in the ranks. In recent weeks, we have deliberated extensively in Vizima on who is to succeed to the Temerian throne. Because the fate of Foltest's last child remains unknown, we could not reach an agreement. Unable to reconcile the interests of the esteemed Temerian houses, we have no choice but to divide the country into provinces along the barony's current borders.
The North cannot afford a divided Temeria. Everyone knows what that will lead to. In a few years, the barons will be at each other's throats. No, a united Temeria means control of the Western Pontar. A divided Temeria is an open highway for Nilfgaardian troops. The choice is simple.
Simple for you, perhaps, King. But to guard my henhouse, I prefer 5 lame Temerian mutts to 1 healthy, beautiful Redanian hound.
I understand the drama your country now faces, John Natalis. But the solution you propose is unacceptable.
This is gonna cause waves. Oh my god. This says bringing Anais here has to have a huge impact.
Temeria will become Redania's protectorate. You will hail me, Radovid, as your king.
Even if you guarantee the kingdom remains united and separate, the Temerian nobility will never acquiesce to any limitations on sovereignty.
Remember who sits at my side in Tretogor. Ada, Foltest's daughter.
All Temerians remember that, Your Majesty. They also know that Foltest's other daughter is still alive, a girl all the people of Vizima will look upon more favorably.
Behold, Anais, the child you seek.
Anais love Let. How?
She was rescued from the hands of the sorcerer Dethmold, whose business in Loch Muin is shrouded in mystery. She will remain under my protection until she comes of age. Then, should Temeria will it, you can have your queen. Until then, Anais will live in Tretogor. We will speak of this later, John Natalis. After all, we have not come here to crown children.
Do you think the child will ever sit on the Temerian throne?
Everything is in Radovid's hands. We prevented the kingdom from being divided. That's the most important thing.
I don't know.
To the matter at hand. The document describing the charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained, an exact copy of the charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island. The more important question relates to the Conclave and its power to designate royal advisors. Today, randomly chosen mages and sorceresses reside at many courts. However, in the time of the previous Conclave, such persons were carefully chosen.
Why shouldn't we pick our own advisors?
These individuals bear great responsibility, Your Majesty. The Conclave needs to be certain they are competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Obviously, sire. The Conclave's chief interest is the well-being and prosperity of the Northern Kingdoms. The document has been signed by every member of the Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Sheila de Tanseville's signature.
Without our royal seals, you should be allowed to designate advisors to Cowherd at most.
That is true, Your Majesty.
My kings, before you sign this document, please hear me out.
Excellency, with all due respect, this matter does not concern Nilfgaard in the least.
I am here at King Hensel's bidding. Will you deny my right to speak?
This is so crazy. Whoa! What?
What is the meaning of this?
This man tried to kill me this morning. He attempted to take an Imperial envoy's life in your lands.
I presume he was interrogated.
He confessed. Foltest and Demiven died by his hand. He also revealed the identity of his employers.
Sorceresses. They helped me with my assassinations. Speak on. The Lodge of Sorceresses sought to remove those rulers who acted against the will of mages.
Lodge of Sorceresses?
We have compiled a list. Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, Triss Merigold, Kira Metz, Francesca Findaber, Ida Emin, and finally, Sheila de Tanseville.
Whoa!
To my deepest regret,
insane.
2 Nilfgaardian sorceresses, Asira Varanahid and Fringa de Vigo, were also members. The Emperor will deal with them accordingly.
Your Majesty, what's the meaning of this?
Arrest them all. Your document will have to wait, honorable sorcerers.
So I imagine Anais would not have went with him if I would have said
no right
that he shouldn't trust the king.
Surrender now if you don't want another massacre, this time in Loch Muin. A court of law will reveal the traitors.
Because I had the option a while ago to say you shouldn't trust the king or yeah, let's go. And I'm thinking that choice impacted where Anais went.